I pulled the cup holder out and I didn't see this because it was dark out at the time, but it's like someone spilled their coffee or something down here. This is nasty. We're gonna... Look at that. That is disgusting. What's going on, everyone? I'm Eli and welcome back to another IgnitionTube video. Today we are detailing my 341,000 mile, one owner, very grimy BMW M3. Now, I want to get a couple things out of the way. The first one is that none of the products that you see in this video are sponsored. There's one product, this Meguiar's product right here, that they happened to send to me while I was promoting their ceramic spray detailer, but they didn't ask me to include it in the video. I've been testing it and I actually do enjoy it. So the Meguiar stuff was free, everything else I paid for with my own money. And two, if you're interested in buying any of these products, there will be Amazon links in the description. Those will be affiliate links, so if you buy through that link, it gives me a little kickback, which is greatly appreciated. With that said, let's jump into it. If you don't know the history of this car, I bought this car. This is my first BMW. It has 341,000 miles on it, and it is a one-owner car. Now, this car on the exterior actually is pretty nice. It's pretty cleaned up. There are some dings and dents and scratches that we'll have to take care of as the weather gets warmer. But I did want to start getting the car cleaned up because this car is in much better condition than it led on based on the amount of dirt and grime and stuff that was on the interior. Overall, I'm actually really happy with the results. You'll see as the video goes on, but wanted to talk through some of the tools that I use for this video because I think that detailing in general is something that's super scary to people. And while, you know, paint correcting may take a lot of time and a lot of skill to master, interior detailing is really pretty straightforward and I think something that anyone can do. So what did I use to get this job done? Well, I bought something that I've borrowed before but never used. I spent $129 on this here Wagner steam cleaner. Now, if you don't know what a steam cleaner is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It puts out steam. The power of the steam kind of lifts dirt, lifts grime, open up the pores in the leather, gets in between kind of little nooks and crannies, and overall is super useful. My review on this $129 steamer is it's good. I would imagine there's much higher quality units on the market that can do much more than what this steamer did, but for all intents and purposes in this car and this application where I'm not looking for a perfect detail, I'm just trying to get rid of some of the gross grime, this steamer did a fantastic job. All right, here we go. Hopefully it takes care of the extra gunky spot. We'll see. It looks like the gunk may be gone. Yeah, look at that. Hit it with some leather cleaner now. Now, obviously, I'm not a professional, so do some research before doing this on your car, but the process that I did here was hit it with the steam cleaner. While the pores in the leather were open, I hit it with some leather cleaner, agitated with a brush, and then after all of the seat was steamed and all of the leather was cleaned, I came back in with the leather conditioner, which we'll talk about a little bit later, and brushed over all of that with the leather conditioner, which ultimately really gave the seats a great finish. Now, you see a lot of detailers detailing with brushes. I'm not one of those people. I've always used microfibers historically, but I figured for this one, there's so many little spots and the seats needed to be agitated and stuff like that. I would go out on a whim and buy some brushes. Now, I balled out and bought this brush here, along with this whole bag of brushes and wire brush cleaners and these super gimmicky vent cleaners. I think this thing's a gimmick, but let's see. Maybe I give it a little... I'm not convinced it's gonna do anything. I spent a whopping $12 on these brushes, and do they work? Yes, they're brushes. Are they perfect, and are they gonna, you know, maintain Ferrari leather? I don't know. I mean, they seem half decent, but if they fall apart, it's $12. You buy a whole nother set, and I think it comes with like 6 or 7 brushes. It comes with a wire brush set. Don't use wire brushes on your leather seats. And the vent cleaner BS that I don't think actually works. Now for the actual leather cleaning and conditioning, I bought these, I don't know how long ago. I have Amazon in front of me. They're $16.99 on Amazon. This is Chemical Guys Leather Cleaner and Chemical Guys Leather Conditioner. Both of these seem to work fine. This leather conditioner is probably gonna last about 6 billion years. I'm about halfway through the bottle of leather cleaner. For the everything else cleaning stuff, I use this Meguiar's Citrus Power Cleaner Plus. Again, Meguiar sent me it. Seems to work well. I'm a fan of it. What I used with that was this here fancy drill brush. It comes in a box of 4 things. You want to get the white one because it's the least abrasive. And this one's filthy because I cleaned the whole interior and some of the engine bay with it. This stuff is literally freezing. It's freezing as I'm doing this. No way. Maybe we'll continue the engine bay another day instead. Drill brush soft white detailing kit was $19.99. So I am not out here balling out on detailing supplies, and I want to make that point to you guys, is that, you know, if you skip the power washer, you could have some cleaning supplies, the drill brush. If you already have a drill, you're set for like 50 bucks, and you can do your entire interior pretty easily and have it come out pretty nice. I think the steam cleaner adds that extra aspect of, you know, like getting stains out and getting extra gunk out, but if you work hard enough, those should come out anyway. How did the interior detail go? As I'm sure you've seen from some of these shots, the car was pretty grimy, and a lot of that grime has come out. I really am surprised and keep being more and more surprised with the condition of this car. Now, the steamer worked really well on the seats for the most part. There were some like really deep stains, and there's some places where the dye has faded, or, you know, the seats are torn. Obviously, a steamer's not going to fix that. But the steamer, followed by the leather cleaner, followed by the leather conditioner, has these seats feeling really, really, really nice, and the front seats feel just as good. A lot of kind of the softness of the leather came back, and like I said, it's cold out, so as it gets warmer and as the leather softens up, I think it'll feel really nice in here. The trim on the doors are both all marked up. I think that there was a dog in here at some point and had like little paws that were peeking out the window. So I may have to get new trim. And of course, both of my driver's seats are very cracked. Whether or not I get new seats remains to be seen. If you have a full interior for an E46 M3 that you'd like to let go for the low, I would love to swap the interior color in this car. It would just take a lot of work. We have to extract the carpet, which means essentially agitate the dirt in it and then use a vacuum extractor to pull that out. That will probably come in the next video along with our first mods for the E46. But I'm really, really happy with how clean it is in here. I really think if you got in this car and the mileage was blocked off, you'd think it had maybe like, I don't know, 150, maybe 180 on it. I don't think anyone would get in here and go, wow, this is a 300,000 mile interior. Like I've said a million times, it really doesn't feel like this car has that many miles on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions about the detailing process, let me know. And of course, if you're gonna buy the stuff off of Amazon, if you use my affiliate link in the description, it would be greatly appreciated. A little kickback to me as a thank you for putting together this video. I'm super excited to continue the progress on this E46 M3. I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for watching. Go out there and spread some positivity, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.